I had a short and sweet midday. I worked Instacart and I learned something new. I felt this happening a while ago, but I wasn't that confident yet. But after today, with what I learned, and because I experienced it hands-on, working out in the field, I feel companies know exactly what they're doing, all of them. The companies that I'm shopping at, businesses that I'm shopping at, and the apps that are hiring independent contractors like myself to fulfill a service so they can earn money. But before I share that, I'm just going to share just a few pictures to give you a feel of my day and to show some stuff that I see it changing. Today, somebody added a $5 tip. It was a first-time customer. She bought 4 dozen large eggs at a Stop and Shop. Why tell you that? Not all days need to be hard. I earned $67.96. I was texting friends in between. I took a couple of breaks and I just went out for a little while. My first batch, the first batch that I accepted was at 2:02. The last one was at 5:55. And that 5:55, the drop-off was on the way home. They're not high payouts, but they were short and sweet. And I learned a lot. And not all days have to be a struggle, have to be so hard. I just wanted to earn some part-time income today. You count, you write off your miles. And I only drove, I think I hit 28 miles. So now you have a feel of my day, which is good. And that's just what I felt like doing today. I had a busy morning. I said, let me just go out for a little while. And that's what I did. But now, before I share with you what I've learned and what I've noticed, and I know what's happening out in the field, instead of buying food, I bought a basketball today from Dick's. Wilson, NBA, Forge, Pro Basketball, 28.5 inches. $50.99. He writes me, needs to be 28.5 inches. I see that on the order. I pull over before I turned on to his block. It is. You made me nervous. Lots of laughs. Because I checked it. I took it out of the bag. I went, oh God, did I buy the wrong one? And it scanned it. It accepted it. He writes, lots of laughs. The app said you couldn't find the item! Exclamation point. Yeah, things happen. So I bought a basketball, and it was short and sweet on the way home, the drop-off. The first-time customer bought 4 dozen Land O'Lakes eggs, brown large. I ran into the store. I was in and out, just like I was for the basketball. Maybe 10 minutes. This I wasn't aware of. You're in a great spot. I'm like, wow, what's this? You'll see batches before shoppers outside the highlighted area. Estimated time to see a batch from any nearby store is 5 to 15 minutes. And that's exactly what happened to me with these short and sweet batches that I earned a few extra bucks today. It worked out. Now, what did I learn? What did I notice? I did a shop at Uncle Giuseppe's in Massapequa. When I got up to the line, the woman, I went to say, I showed her my phone. I said, here's the card. She goes, we haven't used that in 3 years. I was like, oh, all the register cashiers have scanned it. She goes, we use phone numbers now. And I was like, oh, I said, I did open an account. They used my phone number. I didn't get a card. But Instacart, she goes, it don't matter. We don't use them. Instacart should know that. Instacart should know that. If they're offering their independent contractors to accept an offer to go shop at Giuseppe's for them to earn money, they should be well aware that this particular store, Uncle Giuseppe's in Long Island, has not accepted store cards for at least 3 years. It goes by phone number. Why share that with you? Because the customers that I'm shopping for, they don't want me to know their phone number. They don't want their numbers to be known. It's a choice to have somebody deliver to your house. Anything can happen. I don't have the customer who placed an order through Instacart or Think Shipped or Spark or, something like that. Your numbers are masked. Good point. Why share that with you? Because then they don't get the sales. Say there's two, buy one, get one free, 2 for $7. I bought a can of large coffee. Not that I needed it right now, but for $4.99, my favorite coffee, I bought one. And I said, well, I'll need that in January. It's about saving time and money. Do you see how their bottom line, that their revenue sales will get increased because Instacart is being used more often. It's becoming more well known. People really do appreciate the service. So the woman's telling me that they just won't get the sale. I can't use my number because you're not supposed to. I don't want to lose my account. I don't want to lose the opportunity to use the Instacart app to generate income. I mean, I cashed out almost $300 a little while ago. Well, I worked because I needed that money. You know what I mean? I'm noticing, I picked up the basketball. The guy goes, do you have a rewards card? How about a phone number? I said, don't use anything. It's Instacart. And he goes, so I'm assuming you don't want the, warranty, to protect the product. I went, nope. And they're not even getting the receipt. What happens if that ball was defected? $50.99 for a basketball. You don't have the receipt. Maybe they could reach out to Instacart if something's wrong with the product, right? So now I see that's happening. Do you see what I mean? There's another change happening already to make sure that both businesses, the store and the app, both earn more money because the customer hiring an independent contractor is not receiving the sales. Unless you're in my market, I don't know if this goes everywhere, King Cullen's in Long Island, they don't have a store card. Either they have a sale or they don't. Now, I like King Cullen because many times already throughout this month, I've taken a picture of a sale and said, would you like two? And the customers say yes. They're going to save $2 off of each. They're going to save $3 off of each. It's a product they want anyway, but there's no store card or phone number involved when I go check out. So I would think that's why they tell you don't use your store card, don't use your phone number, don't let the cashier type in a card number so the customer gets discounted prices. I've experienced that at Stop and Shop and at ShopRite because they don't want the customer to get the sale price. They're not in the store shopping themselves. That means the app earns more money, and so does the store. That's what I would think. Right? People are paying full price for those products. So what else? That's it. That sunk in today. I was like, the woman was so nice how she was explaining it to me, and I went, oh, I get it. I get it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I bought a basketball. I bought 4 dozen eggs. I didn't do so bad considering I was just bopping around. I wasn't out for very long. I was texting friends in between, and I earned a few dollars. I went out because I know I'm taking time off at the end of the month. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. That's it for this one. I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Bye, everybody.